So in my advisory video to UConn, I did not include any advice about overall recruiting going forward. Let's do that now. I'm Mark Greenstein. I would like to see a really good UConn basketball team if the state really feels that basketball success is important. It's a dubious proposition, okay? It is a relatively inexpensive way to elevate the campus, okay? Field 3 new players a year, okay? 12-man squad that can get you into the NCAA or at least the NIT tournament. It's probably good for recruiting, probably good for morale. Now, I'm not sure if it's any better for morale than being a very cerebral campus throughout. Not care about sports, but care maybe that a third of your campus is going to get recruited by firms like Google and Amazon. That's a pretty proud thing to involve school spirit in what the school is really usually meant to do. But to the extent that important basketball matters, how about this for recruiting? Don't recruit a single high schooler. Don't even try. Stay away from those kids. The many possible violations are out there. The improprieties, even within the NCAA rules, of manipulating kids and even their parents, it's an unseemly thing. Why not recruit mature 18, 19, and 20-year-olds? These would be the young men who are already on NCAA teams, but don't want to stay, okay? For example, they are the 6th starter at Duke. They're not going to make the starting 5. Maybe they'd like to be the starting point guard here. If you recruited a team of the number 6 players on each ACC team, you are going to make the NCAA Final Four. I'm convinced of it. So why not go that route with people who are proven at the college level, okay? They just haven't cracked the number 1. They're number 2 on the depth chart, and they don't see themselves getting to number 1. So they could be number 1 here. No recruiting at all of high school students. How about the coach? I don't think you need a coach who's especially good at recruiting anymore, all right? This is an easy offer that Susan Herbst can make, all right? Anyone can make an open offer. You're playing number 6, 7, or 8. You're good enough to play on our team, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on up for an interview. How good is that? As for the on-field coaching, that I do not know, all right? But I do know that motivation is huge, all right? So why not get a coach who's a great motivator? Maybe not that experienced, and thus his salary's not that high, but one that kids will go to war for. I have some suggestions, okay? Though I don't know them well. Their names you do. If you were a fan of the 2013-14 championship NCAA team, only one of them is in the NBA now. That's Shabazz Napier. Until he retires, how about Coach Rodney Purvis, Coach Amita Brima, Coach Tor Watts, Coach Leon Tolstorff, Omar Calhoun, Lasan Croma, Pat Lenahan, Kenton Facey, Ryan Boatwright, Tyler Olander, Niels Giffey, Terrence Samuel, DeAndre Daniels. Any one of them who's been through the cauldron of UConn and top-tier NCAA success is a decent candidate for leading the next tier of kids. I would recruit them to be coaches at relatively low salaries, maybe big bonuses if they draw in money. And success usually does draw in money. So it's a win-win with no big guaranteed payout. It's a step up for their careers, and it is a step up for all of Connecticut. I'm Mark Greenstein. I hope you'll adopt something like this.